here we are. We're going to make a watercolor floral bookmark today. Hope you're all doing well. I have my bookmark all taped down. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some paint and I'm going to make 5 little dots. 5 little dots. I'm going to do that 5 times because I like to work in odd numbers. So you're just making 5 dots all around like in a, kind of like a circle. So just get those 5 dots in there. You're just using plain watercolor. And now I just wet my brush and I'm smoothing out those or dragging out that color with water so that I get a lighter value. And I'll do that with all 5 petals and all 5 flowers. So as we do that, hey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see, and also you can visit me at colorfulcreativewatercolors.com and read my blog, learn some tips for brand new watercolors or beginner watercolors. And you can also join my Facebook group. Just do a search for watercolors, brushstrokes, and blunders. Yeah, we have a Facebook group and we do, I have all kinds of fun prompts on there. So anyway, we have one more flower here to do. And we're just pulling away with just, my paintbrush is just wet. It's not dipped in any watercolor. It's just wet. And I'm just dragging out from those dots, the color from those dots to create those flowers. And I'm just using a pink today. You can use whatever color you want to make your cute little 5-petaled flowers. So now I'm just damping off my brush, and now I'm just going to drop in a little bit of a darker color of the same pink. It's just more concentrated. I'm just dropping it in there, and what it does, it kind of like spreads out in that wet. So you're basically doing like a wet on wet in each of those petals, and it's just spreading that, just giving it a little bit more character. So yes, I do that there. You have to pardon my painting space. I am a pretty organized person, but I have like everything right there in front of me. So yeah. And I just use an old washcloth to dot my brush in. Now I grab some green paint and I'm going to make the stems from the flowers. And I'm just going to bring that down in a straight vertical hold and just bring those lines down just to make those stems. Just bring them on down, and there you go. You got some stems. So yeah, I'm just attaching that one there. It's basically a straight vertical hold, a light touch, and bring it down. Now I'm just going to add some leaves. I'm just making just little dots and little dashes there for the leaves. I don't want any big fancy leaves, just making just little dashes for leaves. So we'll do that throughout. And this is going to be the first layer of the stems and the leaves, because we will add some more, which I'm doing now, adding a little bit of a darker, more condensed version of my green. And I will also be mixing my green with a little bit of Payne's Gray, and just to make that a little bit darker. So it'll give the leaves like a 2-color value. And then I'll do the same thing with the stems. Now what I'm doing is I'm grabbing some like a yellow gold. It's kind of like a yellow gold, like glittery, shiny kind of paint that I'm going to use to dot in the centers of those flowers. Now keep in mind, my flowers are not completely dry, and that's okay. But it's working out well. And it doesn't matter if it blends into the leaves. It just gives it another color. It's, the pink and the yellow. It just creates a another color, another depth to the flower, and I like it. So I'm just putting a little dot in there, a little dot in each one. Now I'm just wiping off my brush, because now I want to grab a little bit of a darker green for my stems and my leaves, just to to give it a little bit more character, so it's just not all one flat color. And I'm kind of going off to the side of each stem. I'm not completely covering what I just painted, just thin lines. It gives like a little shadowy effect. Yeah, so that's all that's to it. These bookmarks, when they're done, I will be selling them on Etsy. I do have a shop on Etsy. It's called Lori's Colorful World, actually. And yeah, I have a shop on there. I sell digital bookmarks, and now I'll be selling physical bookmarks where these will actually mail. Okay, and right now I am pulling off the tape. I probably didn't need to have the tape on there. I just did. Because what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab some of that golden yellow. I just like it because it has a little shimmery to it. It's not really glittery. It's more like a shimmer, and I kind of like it. So I decided I'm going to line my bookmarks up. I had a little bit of a pencil mark there from when I measured out my bookmarks. My bookmarks are 2 by 6. Because my bookmark holders that I got off of Amazon, they're just a clear plastic sleeve. That's the perfect size to fit into one of those, is a 2" by 6". So now I'm grabbing that gold paint, and I'm just going to give a border around the sides. I was thinking that I would wait until my painting was completely dry and line it with tape to have straight lines, but you know what? I decided not to. I just like freehand as much as I can, because I just like that more natural instead of the straight, rigid lines, because that's not really me. That's not who I am. I just like it. I just like things freehand as much as I can. Now, does that mean I'd never do a sketch? And yeah, I do. But for this kind of stuff, I just didn't want to do the tape. I had seen some artists, they like the tape around the sides, so it's straight lines. But like I said, that's not me. That's not who I am. I like the loose and the free and style. And there you go. And that bookmark is done. How quick was that? That was like very quick. Actually, it was like maybe less than 7 minutes. And you have a bookmark already made and ready to go. I love it. So I hope you paint along with me on this. And I would love to see your bookmarks, and that'd be great if you would join my Facebook group, as I mentioned earlier, Watercolor, Brushstrokes, and Blunders, and show me your work. So, hey, thanks for watching. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, stay colorful, stay creative, and always have fun. Thanks a lot, and see ya. Bye-bye.